This area is off limits. The other side must be barred. Blocked from the other side.
Ah, glad to see you made it, twelfth.
Thanks to Sigurd. He was a good guide and even better company. The best ones were about you.
Hopefully nothing too embarrassing.
There were a few gems.
Not to interrupt, Eivor, but what of Leicestershire?
The Alliance is one. The sons of Ragnar are friends to our clan.
Glad to hear it. Well done to you both. Eivor, a word of note. Someone has set up shop outside. A trader, I believe. When you can, ask him his business here. He seems to represent a larger guild. The Child's Eyes, or the Eyeless Children?
Eyeless children.
No, that cannot be right. Ask him yourself.
You have not been long in England, have you? I see by this map you have barely scratched Mercia.
Give it time, little lord.
Wessex untouched, Northumbria barren. You still have much to see.
Yes, it is a work in progress. Word of our growing settlement has reached outside.
I want to see the Alliance map. Tell me about Grandebridgeshire.
A force of Danes called us. We should curry favor with their leaders. My scouts did not meet them in person.
I will leave right away.
Good. And may the blessings of Freya follow.
Be careful out there.
Man your oars!
We need to row our way out.
Sing, my ravens.
Dark is the shadow thrown, and disorder of the land dethroned.
Let the sail out!
Lands tremble as they go down. A stubborn monarchs that uncrowned. Fiercely eyed and flaming cry. Merciless men are called to stride. With fire in heart rode the warrior forth. Redden the roads to Repton. The king's God struck by shame. Loss has robbed reputed name. No matter what our hero choose, I fear that there is none true. Lord in life inside the kill, his days remain numbered still.
Go, Sunan.
Be still.
Randvi mentioned this place. The last known location of the Summer Army.
Hail! What has happened here?
Who is asking?
Eivor, of the Raven clan.
I have heard the name. You helped the sons of Ragnar overthrow the Mercian king. Well met.
Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No. No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of waterland. Gruntbridge was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of the Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
What about the city walls and your guards?
The walls were unbreached, the guards unaware. It was like they burst out of the center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors. By the time I saw the fires, too many of us were killed. Our Jarsko Masuma. She bellowed the retreat, and she and the bulk of our forces fled north.
I can find Soma. Be ready.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by now. Find her longship. That's your best bet.
No raising the sail here. Sing us a song. Sail out!
Looks like Ragnarok itself came for Grantbridge.
A great battle raged nearby. Hold course. We'll see what else lies within the fog.
Camp there, Eivor. Probably hostile.
Sail down!
We speed the Raven this day. Try to flank. I'll stay your don't let the fish throw you.
Watch for my signal. Perfect point!
Cut us loose. Hurry.
Soma cannot be far. I should have a look around.
Won't take long.
You are... Voting, take you!
There. Beached longship. Dane markings.
This was a fine longship. Fit for a chief. It must belong to Soma. out of here!
You're still in fighting. Take him to the shelter for warmth. Slap some moss in that gash and wrap it well. Eggle, look at me. Remember the boars you felled our first day in England? Hold his arms. 9. Large and fat. Fed us for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah? You'll be chasing more in a month, my friend. You come like a Valkyrie out of the fog. We have no dead to give you.
You must be Soma.
Let's talk elsewhere. Give them a chance to rest.
Quite a hit you took. How many were lost?
It's kind of you to ask, but with so much blood in the water and death on the air, I'd know your name and purpose first.
Eivor of the Raven clan. I came for you, looking for a friend and ally.
I see. I'm Soma, Lord of Grandbridge. Though it seems an order of lunatics wishes to strip me of that title.
The Order of the Ancients?
Sounds right. The Saxon called Wigmund is one of them. He robbed me of my city, forced us into these swamps. I've rallied some of my soldiers, but my 3 advisors are missing. If we hope to...
Tell me about them.
They are my best, my inner circle. Birna.
If I can reunite them and we retake your city, can I call you a friend and ally?
If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want.
Where's this Wigmund? And what does he want?
He's a flailing elderman under the old king. A bitter man digging his fingernail. He's made many attempts.
What happened to
The elderman Wigmund seized it from us. I'm not sure how he managed. He has supporters outside the city.
Let's find your advice.
Agreed. We'll look for... The fog is more
Burn long and hut, bright wolf of the branch, and guide Soma's gilded warriors home.
I know what you must think.
What must I think?
That it's foolish to search the Fenlands for so few people.
You told me the soldiers you lost were your best. Vital to retaking the city. Do you think it's foolish?
Not at all.
Then why would I?
You have the look of one who does well with solitude. You're alone, a wanderer. It may be you think of soldiers as war fodder, and little else. But these warriors are more than a blade and shield. They are my family, nothing short. I've lost a city this week. I will not lose them too.
I understand. And if your people yet live, we'll find them. We must row in the...
Run up the sail! Let's have a song.
Continue later.
There, Eivor.
Them to pieces! Let's go!
Group of Danes, held captive.
See you hung from the tree in the city square.
Free me. I'm no use here, what with the wind gone from my sails. If you would be so kind, I've had quite a day.
Look through the fog, Leaf. Follow the beacon. Our camp is at its base. We'll return when we found the others.
Leaf is... Isn't he?
He lives by a strict code of honor, more than most. And builds the best longships I've ever sailed. They're the reason we escaped Grantbridge alive. He's not the strongest man, but he's wise.
Wolves. They've surrounded someone. Must be careful.
He's laughing behind his shackled, wretched carrion beasts. I don't deserve this. Leave me. Run!
Galen, you look terrible.
What happened here?
Saxons chased me into the fog, ran me smack into a nest of bandits. But Freya was on my side, and I saw them before they saw me.
Are you the only one of your crew? Leave. Let me continue. Leave and Galen didn't always get along, but they've bonded since we took Grantbridge.
Sour blood between them?
In a way. Both considered themselves my second, and hated the other for it. But I do not rank my family like I do my horses.
Competition can mar the love between siblings for life.
It can also bring out the best in people, if the fire is stoked right.
Saxons surrounding that old hut. There may be Danes trapped inside.
That's right! Tire yourself out! Weak little kittens. Can't even open one barricaded door!
Press hard in hell when we're done with you.
You'll suck my toes when I'm standing on your head!
Fear not, for sure. If my head was in a bucket of water, I'd still know.
Can't hold out much longer here often. The Lord is my strength. I'll tell you.
I heard someone sweeping the hearth outside. We handle it just fine. Thinking of starting a new town, in fact. This house being our first.
Follow on, Birna. Leif and Gallin are safe at the camp we've made. Eivor, you meet us there when you're ready.
Thank you, Soma. And you as well. Don't wander up.
The beacon has drawn the last of my soldiers. By tomorrow, our strength will have returned, and we can retake our city. I have not yet spoken to Leif, Birna, and Gallin about this. After my missteps, I worry what they must think of me.
They'll be grateful you risk your life to find them. I would be.
By Thor's hammer, I am glad we're together. In spite of our setback. Gallin, you look... well, warm. Do not grieve the men you lost. They will be singing your praises in the Corpse Hall, waiting for us.
Thank you, Jarl's Corner.
Leif, you'd outlast any tempest.
It's good to be back, Soma. All as one. And know this, that I will follow you through the eye of the storm if you called.
Birna.
I'm delighted you're alive.
I'm delighted to be living. I lost so many after all this, but I still have you three. That makes me the most blessed warrior in Midgard. And Eivor, you have more than proven your worth. Help us reclaim our city.
My blade is yours. For Grantbridge.
We'll rest for the night. Gather our strength and our wits. And at the break of dawn's light, we pass the night in our camp, Eivor. Take anything you need.
Looks like more of Soma's forces followed the beacon back to camp. Leave. Soma...
That's right. Each has a long ship is heavy with... What better place to...
Agreed.
Likewise,
Garland, is that right?
That's right.
Many...
Indeed. We all have our one day.
Well... You're Vienna.
And you're Eivor.
You're in high spirit.
In this moment, yes. But
It's good to have you in this...
I like you, Eivor. You may help.
The day is new, and the air is bracing. Are you ready for the fight ahead?
Let's take your city.
That's what I like to hear.
Have care you do not enjoy taking orders from anyone but yourselves.
While you're on this ship, Dag, you fight for me. And for Soma's loyalty. We fight for her.
Burma, brutai! To the waves! Sail! Catch the wind! Strike up a tune. Let's hear a story.
Unar the Ugly was an excellent sailor who could pilot along... This is what...
We'll pick up from there. Where were you?
Unar the Ugly was an excellent sailor who could pilot a longship entirely on his own. This is why King Sigvaldi kept him around. In all other matters, Unar was a cruel, anxious, and humorless man. He was one of the most unlikable people I have ever known. One year, I recall we had invited some carls from the Yngling clan to dine with us. As we were serving ale, we came to find that we had none left. It so happened that the ale had run out just before reaching Unar's horn. This raised in him a word storm, and he accused Sigvaldi of treachery. Every man in the longhouse jeered at...
Hush now.
Two teams, hidden. One on each side of the door. Move when you get the signal and not a move. Wigmund! Honor thee! Return Grantbridge to me, Wigmund. No more of our people need die. We may talk this out, lord to lord.
What have we to talk about? You have nothing I need. Worth by birth, heathen.
I built this town. From a mud hut to a thriving port. And we both know you'll bleed those riches dry without my guiding hand.
Leave! Go die in the muck where you belong, heathens!
Wigmund, Wigmund, let's try one final time.
Ha! I command Grantbridge. I am master here. And I will scour you rats from this land like rot from a festering wound.
Let me give you some advice, old bear. The surest way to stop a wound from festering isn't with a blade. It's with fire.
Now! Thanes of Grantebridgeshire! Retake what is yours!
What has Wigmund done to her?
No time for that. We must free her first.
Finished!
is where yours.
I haven't seen Wigman since we breached the wall. Regroup at the Longhouse. We'll surely find him there. Death for any Saxon breathing.
No prisoners, no mercy. I'm at your side.
Raise your blade to me! Fucking try! Raise your blade to me! Fucking try it!
Just watch!
The waters have calmed here. Go on. I'll weather the last of these whelps.
Wigmund! You cannot hide from me forever! Come face your death!
Heathen eels. Wigmund is gone. He's gone.
Any man who fights for Wigmund dies!
Wait till he gets the kill.
Let your plague-ridden body feed my fields. Eivor, to me.
No sign of Wigmund here. He may be hiding within the city walls. Shall we search?
No. He'll be gone. Count on it. Arger coward. But we've struck a bold claim today. Walk with me. I want you to sound our battle horn to announce our victory. Let all the Shire know that Grantbridge is retaken. The sound of the horn means prosperity, long life, bounty.
Why me?
Why not? You were the keystone to this attack. You turned the tide. Let the wind from your lungs breathe life back into my city. fading fires. But tonight, we feast as gods! Hey! My clan throws the best feasts, I think you'll find. You enjoy yourself?
I did. But were you celebrating or mourning? You looked unsure.
The night of the attack, I heard sounds of bloodshed coming from the Longhouse. In moments, the city was overrun with Saxons, so I called a retreat. We all have our one day, but not like that. Not that day.
I've heard this before. That the Saxons appeared as if from the shadows.
In all my time in Grantbridge, this tunnel was my most careful project. The best kept secret in the city.
Now 100 or more Saxons know the smell of it.
The only people who knew about this tunnel were me, and the 3 in my inner circle.
You believe you were betrayed?
I know I was.
By whom?
That is where I hesitate. Between Leif, Galin, and Birna, I cannot say. But they are the 3 who helped me dig this in secret. I hoped you might lend me your wits. You are a fresh ally. I could use your eyes and ears.
I promised you I'd help secure your city. That task isn't yet done, it seems.
Good. I sent Galin, Leif, and Birna to destroy what remains of Wigmund's power throughout. Meet with them. Raid with them. Get to know them as best as you can. Find out which of them betrayed me.
A betrayal so wicked, I cannot imagine. Yet someone willing to break an oath like that must bear some...
I need clear, sound judgment.
You have me.
Thank you. Feel free to take a look around as you wish. Search the city, the tunnel, and here, a gift. For retaking Grantbridge with us. One of the few things I have left from my blood family.